Welcome to Edu-Tech. Welcome to Series 4, Revision Question on Institutional Perspectives to Comparative Human Resource Management.
Now, revision questions. That ends the lecture. I have ended the lecture. That topic is concluded. Now, I framed some questions, 3 questions, study questions that will help you to revise this topic do your revision on this topic. And you can see the 3 questions I'm sharing. I have shared. One is highlight the characteristics of any 2 varieties of capitalism you know and outline their implications for HRM. Some of you, over my teaching experience, you don't know how to beg for marks. You don't know how to beg for marks. When you are writing or answering a question, your focus should be your examiner, your teacher, your lecturer. What has he been able to impact on you on this particular topic? Some of you just write jumps. You don't write answer questions very well to attract marks.
No.
If you want to answer this question, highlight characteristics of any 2 varieties of capitalism you know and outline their implications for HRM practices. The first thing you should do is to tell me what you understood or what you understand by varieties of capitalism. You must not write the things, the one I have given you. If you write it, yes, but I expect that you do your own research and get more information, because also I'm learning. I want to also get from you. You write and add to what I have given you. This lecture is not conclusive. It's not exhaustive anyway. You have to also add something to it to show that you are really working, that you have really worked, and that you deserve the A or the B you are aiming at. When you have done this, the question says 2. You list the 2. When you list, I like when students list and explain. That is it shows orderliness. It shows good presentation of work. You list the 2 and then explain what the 2 are talking about. If the 2, for instance, we described it. You describe the 2. That's description. You describe the 2 varieties. When you describe the 2 varieties, they talk about the features it exhibits. Features it exhibits. After the features it exhibits, you now compare practices. And if you see, my marking guide will be definition, 3 marks or 5 marks. List and explain, 2 marks or 3 marks, the case may be. And then comparison, 4 or 5 marks. Subtotal, A, B, C. The sum of A, B, C is equal to that. That is how to beg for marks. But when you come and jump everything together, I don't have time for that. We have 2 types of marking system. One is block marking. I don't mark block marking. It pains me to mark block marking, I don't mark it. I'm a professional marker. I don't mark block. I don't score. I look at the page of what my student has written. I say 5 marks or 10 marks. It pains me, but I do it if your work is not secret, and you will not score. You will score low mark because you don't understand how to beg for marks. I am telling you this now because when you answer questions, but especially on this course, you can see it is very elaborate and it is very detailed. And I expect that you present a very good write-up to score the A. I expect you to score. I don't restrict students. I don't minimize or miss my marks. I give my students marks they merit. Now, the second one is briefly discuss the USA model of liberal market economy. USA liberal market economy is very distinct from UK market economy. Go and read UK Rhino market economy in literature. I will want you to distinguish between the two models, between USA model of liberal market economy and the UK liberal market economy. Go and read it. I didn't give you enough differences in this lecture note. I just gave you one, monarchy. UK is monarchy. And because of the monarchical nature, it affects the market economy. But there are other characteristics that it exhibits. And those characteristics will affect the kind of human resource management practices that exist in that country. Please go and read it. I have given you 2 assignments since this lecture. The first one, I told you to go and read Globe research study. I told you to go and read the Globe group study by some researchers. It's very, very important you go and read it and compare it with hosted dimensions of culture and see how they are related. I'm not telling you I'm going to ask you it in the exam, but it's for knowledge sake. 3. Okay, I'm still talking about 2. The difference. Okay, I even stated it in the question. I said liberal market economy. I said, how is it different from the UK and Nigeria's model? In fact, include US model in this question. That means it's okay. Discuss the various perspectives. That's number 3. Discuss the various perspectives of Nigeria's market economy and highlight its implications for HRM practices. When we say implications, it means how does it influence? How does it affect the human resource practices? And this is a comparative study. Whenever you are studying one country and another, you are comparing. So it is a comparative study. Implications there means you are going to compare the two, not the implication of you go and write, you must compare the 2 or 3 countries, as the case may be. And so that is the conclusion of this lecture.